creative writing, they think differs. And again the role of teacher becomes very important, because they can be given a topic, and on it they can be asked to write an essay, or if they are creative enough, if they can imagine, if they can imagine, then what can be done, that they can be given a topic, a few topics can be given. Of these topics can be of social concern, for example, child abuse. Now this is such a topic which is concerned with the society. As we have taken, one topic is pollution, then the other topic, global warming, then the the other topic, for example, we have got this corruption. So all these students, they can be given a list of these topics, and they should be asked to write 15 to 20 lines in their own words about any of these topics. They will take enough time. When they have taken their own time, and they have written something on the given topics, again they can be made to discuss all these topics, and they each one of them should read aloud whatever he or she has written. Now starting from number one student up to the last student, we should give them enough time, and whatever he has composed, for example, he has composed a poem. Now this is for the first time that student has composed something, so a care should be taken that the other students don't giggle, and don't make indecent comments, but a kind of discipline and decorum should be made in the class, and a good atmosphere should be kept in order to patronize the students. Now in this process, a few students would come out who would automatically say that we want to write something at our own, or something of our own, and they should be given special attention by the teacher, in the manner that whatever they should be given ample opportunity to come out with their own ideas. And these students are not much in number. They are hardly 20% or 25%, and since they have become active in the class, and they have come up to some level, so their imaginative mind will start thinking about those topics which they have in their some subconscious mind. So when they act accordingly, and when they feel that they should come out with that kind of writing which satisfies their soul and which opens up their mind, they will do it. Now up till this time, these kind of exercises, the initiative was taken by teacher, but now the initiative would be taken by the students, and initially only 20% of them, nearly 20-25%, they would come out with this idea of writing something new, some uncommon things, like going on a adventurous trip. Now suppose any student take this topic, going on an adventurous trip. This is a very creative topic, and anything under the earth can be written under this topic. So if any student chooses this topic, and he or she writes something fascinating, naturally when he or she opens, he narrates it aloud, then the rest of the class would also get inspired that he or she can write. Why not I? And this is a this is a process of beginning, because college is the proper place where these imaginative faculties, they find a proper platform, and the role of the teacher becomes very again important to patronize that student, to inspire him, to guide him. Hmm. Now there may come out uh, uh, a few students who are of this nature, that we want to work on our own poems or our own essays. So the students should give them, the teacher should guide them properly, and the guiding them in such a manner, he should guide them in such a manner that they get the proper guidance. Now here the field of research also starts, because if they get the initial training in research at this point, then they would be able to do true research later on. So if they feel like to write something of their own which they have not found anywhere, and the teacher, when he reads their own ideas, he should not demoralize them that this is not correct. The In this method, the teacher should up, he should he should come out with such a feeling that you may be correct, because the teacher may himself in a position that he has not read all these things himself, but the students of this category, they will come out with these ideas. Now after this, when we see this group, when we started teaching these students English, so they were on the same platform. We started with words, we gave them words, we gave them phrases, we gave them idioms, and now they have traveled a lot to come to this position. Now there, what will happen, that the students will be divided in different groups according to their capacities. So the teacher should not be under this feeling that all should learn equally. His or her attempt should be that only. But when the class is being taken for the complete 1 year, and along with doing that, covering that syllabus also, so one thing should be kept in mind, that the level of all the students is not equal. So those students who are taking interest, they should be classified in one group, and those who are performing normally, they should be again regrouped. And this kind of grouping should be based on a practical approach of the teacher. For example, those who are not performing well, now for example they are kept in group A, and accordingly those who have become excellent, they are kept in group G, from A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We divide them in 7 groups according to their performance, according to their learning capacity, according to their efficiency. And once we have classified them in the groups, the role of teacher again it changes, because now his or her intention should be to raise the level of that group. For example, in group A, the weakest students who don't have much background in English language, who come from humble backgrounds and all the kind of students, now they are kept. So teacher should emphasize and re-emphasize these kind of exercises in group A more, and accordingly in group B, group C. So his role should differ from group to group, because his role should differ in such a manner that the the lower groups, lower in the sense the group A, who comprises of different the weakest students, they should be given more attention, they should be allowed to practice more, and they they should be made to practice more and more. And again, this thing has to be kept in mind of the teacher, that the students should complete be they should get confidence, and they should feel enlightened, they should feel elevated. Now here, the higher group students who have learned much, they should be made to help the poor students in such a manner that they live in one class but they are in different groups, but they should help each other, and they should they should uplift each other. So as a class, because the role of the teacher is to teach the same things to the whole class, but in this process these students have been bifurcated or trifurcated, they have been divided into different groups. Now the complete the teacher should pay attention to the weaker ones more, and he should give more liberty to the higher groups. Now when this process goes on, the weaker groups would also improve, and a day will come when these weaker groups will also learn much from their own mistakes, they will try to labor a lot, and they will also start enjoying. And initially when they could not catch up with the other students, now they will be in a role to catch up the things in the desired manner, and the teacher would feel glad when all students have come to such a level, because this is his success, and to succeed he has labored a lot in the whole process. Friends, methods can be many also, but this format which I have given to you, I have practiced, I have I have found it useful also, because grammar exercises, they have to be emphasized and re-emphasized, and vocabulary is such a thing which is never ending process. Even today we are learning words one after the other, this journey is never complete. So even the teachers, they remain students throughout their life, but whatever they learn, whatever words they learn new, they should go to the class and tell these new words to their students. Then again they themselves should practice, and should also make their students practice those words. I have found a few magazines which are quite important. The basic role of the teacher is to inspire them and to make them read new and new things, and they should not hesitate in opening their mouth, they should be able to speak, they should be able to read, and they should be able to write in a proper manner. If a teacher can succeed up to this level, then there is no reason why a student should not feel confident, and they will not fail in any aspect of life. Because as we have been telling again and again, there in different subjects also, the knowledge of English has become quite essential, and when the students are doing their graduation, post graduation in different colleges, they feel that we'll do this kind of exercises later on, but that day never comes. So college up to graduation level, this is the proper time, this is the right time. And if the teachers, if our teachers can do it properly, then there is nothing like it. The workbooks, the practice books, the grammar books, they are okay, but only the practice can make them only practice can make the students go on. So I again ask my teachers and all of you that labor is a nice thing, but when we do it in a proper direction, only we get the desired fruits. So when our students come to us from different backgrounds, from different castes, different creeds, different places, different schools, and when we catch them young in first year, we should work in a systematic manner, and we should not feel that they will do it themselves, because we get less time in colleges. But whatever time we get, if we work systematically, then there's no reason that will fail. Thank you very much.
Sandhan, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.